Hey guys, so it is December 31st today, and I just wanted to sit down and kind of talk freely about 2019 and next year and everything. I don't know if I've never done this, but I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't just kind of let out like what is on my mind, and I have a lot of things that happened recently and that are going to happen, and I wanted to just catch everyone up on that stuff. So basically, let's start off with 2019. So I started off 2019 in Spain. Actually, I spent New Year's last year in London with my friends, but I was living in Benidorm. I was teaching English over there, and I was traveling, and I was vlogging, and I was making videos, and I was doing all this amazing stuff in Europe. And then I got back to the US in August, and since then, like, I've been traveling in the US. I've been making videos, I've been doing some modeling. I've also been trying to find a job, so that's something that's going to be happening in January. I'm going to start working full time. It's going to be like my first real adult job, but at the same time, like, I'm still going to be traveling as much as I can. I'm actually going to Colombia tomorrow, so I'm going to be filming lots of videos there. And so, yeah, 2019 was crazy. Like, so much happened. I definitely felt pretty lost for a part of 2019. I didn't know what direction I wanted to go into. I studied international relations and Latin American studies with a bunch of different minors, and I just didn't really know exactly how I could put that towards like a career that I was excited about. And I was applying everywhere, but I was not feeling passionate about things. But now that I'm going to start at my new job, I'm hoping that it'll work out, and I'm going to find like a balance between what I'm passionate about and work, and maybe intertwine the two. So I actually have my notebook, which I always use, and I wrote down some goals for 2020, and I wanted to share them with you. So maybe you can find inspiration from them, or I would love to hear what your goals are, and I want to add to my list as well. So my first goal is to find work-life balance. So since this is going to be my first like real job where I'm going to be working full-time, I really want to make sure that I don't put aside all of my passions and my hobbies. Yoga is one of those things I'm super passionate about. I go all the time. I work part-time at a studio here, sort of. So I want to actually, that leads into another goal of mine, is to get my yoga teacher training completed in 2020. It's probably not going to happen until closer to the end of the year, since I have a lot of stuff happening in the beginning half of 2020, but that's a goal of mine, is to become a certified yoga teacher. Keep moving my body. That's a big one. So my goal last year was to walk more than 8,000 steps a day. That was easy. Living in Europe, I walked over 10,000 steps a day without even trying. But since I got back to the US, I'm lucky to hit 5,000. So that's a big goal of mine, is to just walk, like not even just walk for exercise, but like walk further when I park at the grocery store, or park farther, or just walk places that are closer by. So that's a big one. Another goal of mine is to be more organized and plan my year better. So I actually ordered a calendar, and I'm going to start marking off dates that I have appointments or trips or things, so that way the days that I am free, I can fill them up with things that I like to do, hanging out with friends, building my relationships and all of that stuff, so I can make the most out of my free time. My next tip is to invest. So I've been looking into investing a lot lately. It's something that I've been really interested in for years, and I'm learning more about it. I really want to start small and like start building my portfolio, both with high risk and low risk investments, so I can have another stream of income, and I can build on this as I go and be more knowledgeable once I do start earning more money to invest. So I started with Stash and Robinhood. They're both like investing apps, and they're pretty easy to use, and they can teach you a lot. So if you want to look into those, I'll leave links down below for those apps. Another goal of mine for YouTube is to create more informative videos rather than just vlogs. So a lot of my videos are just travel vlogs, but I want to be able to give you guys more advice. That's how to travel, where to go, where to eat, and I want advice from local people, local friends of mine and cities I'm going to. So I'm going to be filming a bunch of content in Colombia, and I've already planned out my videos so that way I'm more organized, and that way they can help you guys more if you're planning to either like travel there, move there, just learn more about the cities or country in general. Another goal of mine, which is really important if you want to travel a lot, is to minimize. I want to be more minimalistic. I want to buy less things, save more money, invest more money in experiences, and just be lighter in general. Like, I want to move out of my house. That's another goal. So I moved home once I came back from Spain, and I'm planning to move out in the next couple months. So I don't want to have to buy a bunch of things moving out. I want to move what I have and kind of clean up things along the way, get rid of things that I don't really need, so that way I just feel lighter in things in general. So my travel goals. So my goal this year is to travel to more than 4 countries. So I already have 2 or 3 or 4, 3 for sure, 4 loosely planned outside of the country trips, including Colombia being the first one. But after that, I want to try and fit 1 or 2 more countries in. I think it will be doable, maybe a weekend trip. Maybe I'll take a couple of days off from work if I have extra time. But I think it's important. It is important to me to keep traveling and to keep making these videos and everything. So that's not going to stop anytime soon. And another goal is to travel more within the US, because there's so many cities to see here. I just went to Miami. I went to New York a few times actually, and other places. And I want to go to California and visit my friends. I want to go back to Las Vegas, and I want to film it all and give you guys a lot of good tips for traveling within the US. And then one of my final goals, not my last one, but my second to last one, is to have at least 3 streams of income by the end of the year. I want to be making passive income, I want to be working, and I want to be making money in a hobby, like through a hobby. So for example, I love making YouTube videos, I love making travel blogs and everything. So hopefully I can start to turn that into a career or kind of a side job for me, since I love it so much. And then my final goal is to be happy. So through the years, I started doing yoga and meditating and just kind of trying to be more mindful about myself and those around me, and the energy I attract and the energy that I let into my life. And I think it's really important to actively work on being happy, not only just being happy, but like giving off like good energy and positivity. Like staying positive is so important, and just manifesting what you really want out of life is so important, because if you don't do that, you give off bad energy. People won't want to be around you. You won't be able to get far in life or get out of your own head to reach your goals if you don't believe that you can, if you know what I mean. So those are my goals for 2020, and I'm so excited to be heading to Colombia tomorrow. It's New Year's. I'm wearing this dress that I just got online, which is super cute in theory, but it's so short. Anyways, so excited for 2020. 2019 was so amazing, but it was kind of messy and hectic and everything. But I feel like 2020, everything is going to kind of fall into place. I'm going to start figuring things out. I don't think it's going to be my best year in life, but I think it's going to be one of them. And I think 2021 is going to be incredible, because this is the year that I'm going to organize everything. And then 2021 is going to be like, bam, done. So let's see what happens. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I'd love to hear what your goals are this year and what you're getting up to tonight. I'm just spending it with family, which I'm pretty excited about. And then tomorrow I'm going to Colombia. So I'll see you guys in Colombia. I actually have a few other videos that I'm going to be posting soon, a couple vlogs and a couple informative videos more about beauty that I just filmed today actually. So stay tuned for those and leave me comments for what you want to see or whatever. Follow me on Instagram, give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and interact with me. I love talking to you guys. I love hearing your feedback and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2020. Bye.